All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. As the lefty gets to work. That one ripped left field.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
He wastes no time on this one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Trout. Finds its way through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the...
Trout on the move.
Ball.
There's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
Man, is
Nice
he
try,
fast.
Ramon.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw there. Safe. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And misses inside.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Inside,
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Newbar brings it in. And there's one down. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter.
Vierling to second, and that's
Got him.
2. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling digs in now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Yeah, the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air. Gallo in position. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a base hit. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case,
0-1.
the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Mike Napoli. And that's
Inside, ball
off
1.
the inside edge. 1-0. Just
Bam.
missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
I got
can't
3-0.
nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one ripped. That's back there.
I'm walking
you
here.
are
I'm
a
walking
star,
here.
aren't you? And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Suzuki makes the play. 1 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That
Count
one
1-0.
way inside. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in
Out.
time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hard hit, right side. And he's out
On
on the
the tag,
tag.
you're out.
That ends the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Ripken Jr. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
0-1's
George
the count.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that. 1 out, bases
No ball,
empty.
2 strikes.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Left field. Under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that new inning getting started. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and
Nope,
that makes
that's
things more
inside.
challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like
What do
they
you got?
know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Next
Aye.
offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. That
Off
one
the
just
plate, ball
misses, and that is ball 1. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The 0-1. Well struck right field.
I'm walking here. I'm walking
star,
here.
aren't you? He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-0. 1 out, base is empty. At the plate, Joey Gallo swings through that one out in front that
0-1.
time. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the first baseman, number 9. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals.
1
and
ball,
that skips
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
That
Ball
just misses, and the count's
2-2
even
now.
at 2. Kicks and deals. That
Count is
one
3-2.
misses, and it's 3-2. Swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Stan Musial. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bombers taking on the All-Stars. Ready to go? Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Whoa! Good.
Swing and a miss as he chases
No
that
balls,
one darting
strike.
out of the zone.
Right
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Good
0-2.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires
Too
to
late.
first.
He's in there.
Witt beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come
That's
to
the
you.
ball.
Garrett Mitchell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. And a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first.
No.
And he's back safely. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Witt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. That's long gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch
1-1.
is outside. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that
1-0.
junk.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe
the ball.
Adley would have been on the
Outside.
Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio. This to center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and that is that. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes. One away. Here's Mike Trout. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Cody Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Out.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Sends it across to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now up to the plate, Jacob deGrom. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-1. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fought off foul. And the 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work.
0-2.
Focus on this next batter.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
there. Now 1-2. And that's in the
2-2.
dirt. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is Corbin Carroll. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
He's in there.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
Boog Tatis is
0-1.
so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second with one away. Here's the third baseman, Joey Gallo. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Now a chance for Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Garrett Mitchell. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Anthony Santander. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
That's in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. Fires over to Bellinger, and they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rutschman at the plate with 2 away, swings
No ball,
through that
one
one.
strike.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Tatis after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Stan Musial to measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals. Look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's outside.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson whips it to first on the run.
Absolutely bang, bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Greinke back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob deGrom now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development.
Nope.
I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swanson fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Santander makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Biggio tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Corbin Carroll. Ground ball right side. Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Steps on first for the out. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander, 1 for 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Corrals it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples.
Oh, diving stop. To his knee, the throw. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And now it's Joey Gallo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Mike Napoli will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Napoli goes 6'1", 215 pounds, usually a first baseman. Today, starting behind the plate. The tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. Number 36 on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Adley Rutschman. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Rutschman. The throw in. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And there's a foul ball. Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that's downstairs and outside. Rutschman at third. Biggio on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs. Not
3-1.
close with that one. 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-1. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. This one in the air right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Stan Musial. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
That one felt good. It's 8-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hank,
outside,
the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Nope, he held back. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Biggio at top speed. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bummer deals.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Hank Aaron digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Trout going back. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 11-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Rob Dibble on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Nope, that's
just misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Got him to. Set for the last half of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Berrios back to
Ball.
work. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch.
Right
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
And
2
that
and 2.
skips in the dirt. And a pitch. And that's
Ball.
outside. And the count is filled up.
Full count.
Hank makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next
Hey!
offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got
Ball,
nothing to
that's in.
show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Gallo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100
No ball, 1
miles
strike.
an hour. Dibble measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and
No, that's
occasionally
down.
uses
Ball.
a cutter. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings and misses. First out in the top of the 8th. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Strike
Hurt.
1.
0 and 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. 101 on the gun, swing and a
0-1.
miss. Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on
1,
the
2.
scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli, and the pitch.
Hee-haw.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just
Nope, ball.
missed.
1 and 1.
The 1-1. Good eye
Ball.
in that spot. That
Nope,
one
ball.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 and 1.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ryan Dozier. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Missed.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
I say it went.
0-2.
The punch out there. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Foul ball there. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. And
Ball.
downstairs. Swings through that one for strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trout. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Fought off foul. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike three. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gonzalez stands at second with two gone.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with two outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Stays alive. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Popped up. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Now, here is Jackie Robinson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and they're comfortable. Level increase so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Mike Trout. That one fouled off. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Bellinger snags it for the second out. Hank Aaron, the next to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
One, two.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Finishes him off at 103. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. Donaldson, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. And he deals. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. To third. Robinson whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fires over to Bellinger, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power-speed combo. Ryan Dozier. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Trout sizes this one up. 1 away. Mike Napoli will hit next. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off. He was late. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Stan Musial. And that one fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Throw.
Nice try, Ramon.
Posada too late with the throw. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a 1-1.
No, that's in.
And
That's
another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Going on.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out.
Lindor, 2
That's
down.
it out.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
One and two.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Dozier on at second with 2 down. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. That
Ball.
one misses, and the count's full.
Full
Tries
count.
to get back and save. Donaldson kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Gonzalez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Line drive, base hit right field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Gonzalez around second, headed for third. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging.
Mm-hmm.